You know, when most Utahns think of Wendover, you think of gambling, right? Well, that's on the Nevada side. Here on the Utah side, and especially here at the historic Wendover Airfield and Museum, there's 80 years of history that every American, every Utahn should see.
So here we are at the original Wendover Officers Club. And this building was built in 1943. At the time, you can visualize several hundred officers in here for a party, a change of command ceremony, having a dance.
A walk around the Wendover Airfield and Museum is like taking a step back in time.
This is where the pilots and officers would be able to come in. They've just flown a mission, a practice mission, and now they're coming in, and I think the first thing they want is a drink.
Yeah.
The Wendover Airfield was once a testing site for B-17 and B-24 bombers during World War II. Those who trained here went on to battle in Europe and Asia.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. The Japanese have attacked Pearl Harbor, Hawaii by air. President Roosevelt has just announced.
The airfield is also where the crew of the Enola Gay trained. The Enola Gay is the B-29 bomber that dropped the first atomic bomb on Japan during World War II.
When that group was here, there were about 1,700 in the group. There were 400 FBI agents assigned here as cooks and typists and mechanics. They were watching everything. It was very secret, very top secret.
And now that secret is part of history.
This base was hugely important as a Utah historical site, but also nationally, because they helped bring about the end of the war.
The historic Wendover Airfield and Museum opened in 2001.
This place was a mess. There was an engine block over here.
There have been many renovations since then, and the hope now is to one day turn this into a living history museum where people can see and feel what it was like for soldiers back in the 1940s.
So not only do we want to see aircraft in the hangars, but we'd like to see vehicles driving around the base, people in the barracks, reenactors. I mean, we have the potential, just because of what's left on base, to work up to that. So we're the most original Army Air Force training base left in the country. We have, of the original 668 buildings, there's almost 90 structures from World War II still standing. We have almost our entire flight line of hangars, including this one where the Enola Gay and other historic aircraft were housed. So you're not going to see anything this complete anywhere else in the country. Most of it has since been torn down and erased from history.
World War II and the sacrifices of our veterans and our parents and grandparents, it's just kind of getting further in the distance. And I think knowing what went on and knowing how much was sacrificed, it's important for people who didn't experience that to really understand it.
The next phase of the historic Wendover Airfield will be here in the hangar that housed the Enola Gay. Jim and Landon hope to create an experience for the visitor that when they come here, they can be walking in the footsteps of the greatest generation.